2025 is the year that you step into main character energy, the kind of energy where you stop playing small, you start owning your gifts, and you become a magnetic force in your life and your business. Are you freaking ready? Let's get into it. The new year is approaching, and everyone has all of these goals and dreams and desires. Don't let this be another year where you just say what you want and say you're ready for your next level, but you don't back it by action. 2025 is the year that you step into main character energy, baby, your star power. This is the kind of energy where you become so magnetic. You stop playing small, you start owning your power, and you become irresistible in life and in business. So if you're ready to do that and fully embody it so that you can quantum leap like never freaking before in 2025 and beyond, this video is for you. Watch it, take notes, and let it activate you. Hello, my beautiful friend. If you are new to me, my name is Stephanie Sage. I'm a spiritual mentor and visibility coach. And if you resonate with this video and you are loving what I share, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, hit the bell button, get all the notifications. And to learn more about working together or dive deeper into my work, all of that information is in the description box below, along with additional resources and gifts to help you manifest a life and business you absolutely love. All right, let's get into it. So what is main character energy? Well, you probably have heard this term before, and the way that I like to describe it is you are the writer, the director, and the star of the show called life. This is your reality, and you get to create it through your consciousness and through who you are being and how you are showing up in your reality. So when we embody main character energy, this is embodying our full expression, embodying the version of us who already has it all before we even do. This is literally how you magnetize opportunities, clients, abundance, love, all the things you could ever dream up are a reflection of who you are being. So we want to make our vibration our number one priority and who we be and how we show up our number one priority. And embodying main character energy is so much more fun because you're no longer operating from the old programming, the distortions, or things that have happened to you in the past, but instead you step into your next level self, which is really just who you truly are, okay? Let's be real. You already are the main character. It's just a matter of owning that and choosing to act in alignment with that. So this is where shifting your identity, shifting your self-concept comes in. Now, when I first started doing this for myself, I didn't know exactly what I was doing. My first experience with shifting my self-concept, starting to see myself differently, actually happened for me a very long time ago when I was a teenager. I started my fitness journey. I ended up losing 60 pounds in 6 months and leaving an incredibly abusive relationship. But it was because I shifted my identity. I shifted the way that I saw myself, and I transcended old ways of being. And I started doing things that were in alignment with the version of me who already lost the weight and who already left the relationship. I've done that again multiple times through growing my business to 6 figures, moving across the country, manifesting my soul family. Shifting the way that I saw myself was a huge part of my own transformation. So I want to share with you how you can do that so that you can embody main character energy. And now you might be thinking, well, this all sounds great, Steph. I've heard this before, but I have all these limiting beliefs and all these fears that come up for me. So how do I get over that? Let me just say that, number one, do you really have blocks or limiting beliefs, or are you just choosing to identify with those things? This is deep right here. I'm all for reprogramming your mindset and shifting your energy. And I know how powerful the unconscious mind is and the rewiring and all that. A lot of times people seem to get attached to their limiting beliefs. I want to do that, but I have this limiting belief that I need to work on. I really want to do that, but I have all these blocks. I want to invite you to look at this a different way. What if you actually don't have blocks and you are just buying into the belief that you have these blocks, or you are identifying with beliefs and stories that are not actually your truth? The truth of who you are is beyond that. The truth of who you are is magnetic, is abundant, is confident. So in order to shift your self-concept, the first step would be to start to see yourself in a higher light. So I'll go back to my story. And I was in a really low place when I started my weight loss journey when I was a teenager. When I was in that abusive relationship, I was in like literally a rock bottom experience in my life. And I mustered up the strength to start to see myself in a higher light. But it started with me choosing to clear my mind by meditating and started taking care of my body through different foods I was eating and through moving my body. So for me, developing practices that supported me in seeing myself in a higher light was a huge game changer. Now, this can be anything. This can be affirmative statements that you choose to say to yourself daily. This could be you choosing to meditate on a regular basis to really tune in to your inner voice and your inner wisdom. This could be choosing to do even just one or two new habits or actions or rituals that you add to your routine that will support you in not only embodying your next level, but starting to see yourself in a higher light and feeling better about yourself. We feel so much better about ourselves when we treat ourselves with kindness and when we create a holistic approach to self-love and self-care. So for me, like I said, meditating, working out, moving my body was a big game changer, and it helped me elevate my self-concept. It's helped me start to see myself as the most confident version of myself. It helped me fuel my dreams and vision, and ultimately it changed my reality. So I want to invite you to journal on this. When you envision your next level reality, your most abundant reality, and the you who is liberated in her expression, who receives with ease, what does that look like? What does that feel like? What are her beliefs? What are the actions that she's taking in her business? How does she start her day? Start to get really clear about this. I actually have a free resource for you around this that I'll leave in the description. My Identity 2.0 workbook will really help you shift your self-concept. This is going to be a major game changer, obviously, when it comes to embodying main character energy. But don't get stuck on shifting your limiting beliefs all the time. Start taking action in alignment with your vision. The next thing is release self-doubt. One of my favorite tools to release self-doubt is EFT tapping. I'm going to be making more tapping videos for here. I share a lot of tapping videos in my programs, but this is one of the easiest, fastest ways to release self-doubt. Now, I talk about action a lot, taking action, and one thing you'll hear me say a lot is action builds confidence and crushes fear, and that is true to a T, that the more you do something, the better and more confident you will get, and that self-doubt will lessen. But I know that sometimes it's hard to take that initial action because you do feel literally stuck from the self-doubt. So this is where creating safety in your body is vital. And you could do this in a multitude of ways, but you could do this by reminding yourself that you're safe, everything's going to be okay. What's the worst that can happen? And just remind yourself that you're not going to die, you're going to be okay. Your mind likes to protect you, but oftentimes in the name of protecting you, it actually stops you from taking action because of perceived danger. So you've got to let yourself know, I'm going to be okay. I got this. Move the energy through your body, say affirmative statements, and then take action and just accept the fact that you can do it with fear present, and you'll meet more of your power on the other side of fear. So another way that has supported me with releasing self-doubt was having support from my community, my soul family, my friends, coaches, mentors, surrounding myself with people who think like me, who are into personal growth, who are empowering and supportive. That really helped me also see myself through their lens and witness their reflections of me, which allowed me to see parts of myself that I didn't always fully see. I hope that makes sense. Like sometimes when other people around us that love us, they reflect things to us, we can start to see like, oh, wow, I am awesome in different ways. Like I have one friend that she would always say, Steph, you inspire me because you're so consistent. Like you're the most consistent person I know. And obviously I know that I am consistent, but I never really stopped to let it land or sink in until I really heard her reflection. So it's really powerful having people in your life reflect loving things to you. It will support you in elevating your confidence and your self-concept. So another thing that you can do is pick like 1 to 2 people that you're really close with, who love you unconditionally, who celebrate you no matter what, and ask them to reflect something to you. Ask them, what do you see in me that is my gift? What do you see in me that really lights you up? Ask them to reflect something to you that allows you to see yourself in a higher light that will support you with believing in yourself and your dreams and your goals even more. So I want you to think, how are you going to embody main character energy in your life and in your business? At the end of the day, embodying main character energy is a choice. It's a choice, and you know what fuels it? Having more fun. When you're having more fun, you are naturally magnetic. You will hear me say this all the freaking time. So imagine you literally are in a movie. Life is the stage. You are the star. How do you want it to go? What story do you want to tell? And who is the character you are choosing to play? Literally, you get to create all of this. We are not confined by a fixed identity. We get to choose who we be and how we express ourselves every moment by moment. Shifting your identity, stepping into main character energy, it's a moment by moment decision. So think of what gets you into the energy of joy, of fun, of excitement, of feeling like a freaking boss. Who can you surround yourself with that will elevate that, that will support you in that? And what does it look like in your life and in your business? How can you start to own your presence more and show up more powerfully and boldly with your work? This has been a big thing for me over the last couple years. I have been on this journey of taking off the freaking mask and really not just embodying main character energy, but owning my gifts and communicating it clearly and showing up more powerfully and boldly. There have been times on my journey where I was afraid to show up in my full power because I thought, oh, well, what if people judge me? Or, oh, what if people or get uncomfortable about me shining my light so bright? Like, what if it makes other people uncomfortable? Fuck that. We're not doing that anymore. So I've been on this journey of taking off the mask, stepping more into my truth and power, unapologetically owning my gifts. And it's been the most liberating thing ever. I've never felt more free in my life. And I've been attracting amazing people, opportunities, clients into my life and business. So I want you to think of how can you embody and convey this energy even more through your content, through your message, through when you show up. What has been wanting to come through you that maybe you have been stifling or putting on the side? Maybe there's a program or a podcast or something that you've been wanting to put out there, but your mind has been saying, oh, well, we need to wait until this and this is perfect, or, oh, well, I don't know if I'm ready yet. Like, can you quiet that down? Just choose to not let that stop you. Choose to listen to your higher self that's saying, come on, girl, let's do this. We got to do this. We have a message to share. We have a purpose to live out. Can you choose to do that? Because time is passing either way. And the more you unapologetically show up in your star power, the faster things are going to happen for you. The more people are going to gravitate to you. The more your business is going to blow up. The bigger the impact that you'll be able to make in the world. The more money you'll be able to make. The only person stopping you is you. It's actually your mind, the programming, the old programming that's not even who you truly are. So the next time you hear something come into your mind of doubt, just witness it and let it pass by. It's when we identify with it, grab onto it and think, oh, that's me. Well, I just have this block. No, the more we do that, the more we stop ourselves. Let it pass by and don't cling on to it meaning anything. You get to recreate your meanings. You get to rewrite your story. So choose to write a masterpiece. Choose to embody your main character energy. Another thing I want to say is something that will help this is mirror work. I love mirror work. Something that will help you like really see yourself in this new energy is dancing in front of the mirror or like walking into the room like you're the hottest shit on the planet. And just for you to get into the energy, it will help you with like the embodiment piece of how does it feel in your body? If you were already at your next level, if you were already a best-selling author, if you were already speaking on stages, whatever your next level goals are, if you were already that, how would it feel in your body? Can you start to teach your body what that would feel like and witness yourself doing it in the mirror? That's another really powerful practice that will help you embody main character energy. All of these things are going to support you with skyrocketing your life and your business in 2025 and freaking beyond. So going with all of this, set some powerful intentions for the next 12 months. Align your actions and your embodiment with your desires and with what you want to manifest in the next 12 months of your life. I know that you have big dreams, you have big aspirations, you have a big message and mission here on the planet. You know what you're capable of. You've heard all the things. Like you know this. Like you know this in your bones. And now it's time to step into your full power and make a conscious choice moment by moment to be the main character, to be the fullest expression of you, to be your millionaire self. It doesn't matter what reality is reflecting right now. It only matters of who you are choosing to be right now. So be the main character, the star of the show called life. This is your reality. Create it how you want it. You truly have the power to do so. And I can't wait to see and hear what manifests for you. Let me know if this was helpful for you below in the comments. I love you so much. Make sure you check out the description to see all the goodies I have there, and I will see you in the next video.